Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa, herzlich willkommen. So, update on Faraday Future, ticker FFAI. We had yesterday on Friday here 12% plus, closed at 61 cents, guys. We still didn't close above the magical price level of 76 cents, guys. I will give you now here some very important update information, guys. Not good news, to be honest, guys. I can say that from the beginning. But let's dive into that, guys. Of course, everything what I say here is not a financial advice, since I'm not a financial advisor. Yeah, guys, we have here a market capital in TradingView. This is TradingView, guys, yeah, from $268 million. The last official information which we had from Faraday Future was a float of about 38 million shares. So when I calculate 38 million shares with the actual price of 61 cents, the closing price from Friday, guys, then the calculator, this one is smarter than me, says $23.2 million. $23.2 million should be the market capital, right? Based on the maths. But we have here a market capital of $268 million, guys. So something is wrong here, because this means it is 10 times higher than what I have calculated here. Yeah, guys, and this is right. This is correct. It's of course good when Faraday Future has more market capital. That means they could maybe survive in the market here on the Nasdaq, also of course staying listed. But what does that mean, guys? Yeah, when we now concentrate here before I enable the drawings, and we just concentrate here on this chart profile, guys. What is very, very unusual is this volume here. This volume here was much higher than the float. So we had an official float of 38 million shares reported to Fintel. Yeah, I show you this here one more time, guys. Here the official reported float after the split, 38 million shares, guys. Yeah, then I don't know what happened here. Yeah, we cannot explain that. We don't know what caused this kind of squeeze, but you can see that we had here a trading volume in one day. We are here in the daily chart, guys, from 1.5 billion shares. 1.5 billion shares when the float is 38 million shares, guys. Then you can see this was just ongoing here. We came down. So here the volume was still, of course, high, but not comparable with this volume here. Small increase, and now it's cooling off. And now we have a problem, guys. We have a problem. We have a problem. I have to share that with you guys. We have some updated new numbers here in Fintel, and Faraday Future has a new float. Yeah, hold on your seats, from 435 million shares, guys. 435 million shares is the new actual float for Faraday Future, and that means the short interest decreased, of course, based on the float from 31% to just 2.75%, guys. That doesn't matter. This is not what we want to see. You can see that the shares which have been shorted here, 36 million shares, that was during that time, that was 95% of the float, because the float was 38 million shares. Now the float is more than 10 times higher, guys. And what does that mean? This is of course not in favor for a squeeze. They diluted the hell out of the stock. I don't know, maybe with the last reports which they did, they announced that. I didn't see any kind of dilution notifications here from Faraday Future, but this is the situation, guys. This is where we are right now. Very bad, guys. Yeah, to be honest with you. Yeah, so you can see, I will make this here now really quick and dirty. So we had a lot of attempts now here to break out 4 times. We tried 4 times in the 4 hours chart, 5 times, sorry, with this candle even 5 times to break the resistance level of 76 cents, and we got rejected again. We had this 4-hour candle here. We had a very nice pump here in the pre-market, then huge rejection after we start the trading session here. 76 cents, guys. Yeah, I mentioned that before. Yeah, nothing changed here. Is a very strong resistance for Faraday Future. What happened now? That was also what I predicted, that we will close this open gap. So I'm sorry, the chart is a little bit overloaded here. Let us disable for a second here the indicators. I want to show you that, guys. Yeah, you can see we had this open gap at 61 cents, this green line here. So here is an open gap. This is, you know, based on the chart, 90%. The chance is 90% that we close these open gaps. So this gap is now successfully closed with this candle here. So we can delete this green line, and I already mentioned that in my last video, we will leave a new open down gap, which is now waiting here at 57.75. You can see here my gap indicator is showing that, guys. Here we have a new open down gap, so Faraday Future will also come down a little bit more and close this gap. The good news is, guys, yeah, so now let's just talk about the good news. The good news is that we closed here over the 3.8 or the 382 level here. Very good is already when you close over the 0.5 level. This is already very bullish, and it's very, very bullish when you close over this level here. However, we have here a very bearish candle, so you can see that the price is now compressed here. If we don't gap up on Monday, for which reason ever, the price is compressed, let's say, between this open gap here. So 55 cents would be very bullish here, and 76 cents is our strongest resistance here. And of course, we have a lot of more open gaps to the downside. Yeah, guys, I mean, you know, it's a very difficult situation now. This is, of course, the worst thing which could happen, because based on this volume here, this is absolute incredible, crazy high, 1.5 billion in one day, 1.3 billion in one day. So even the float is now 10 times higher. This is still not enough to settle all the failed to delivers or the synthetic shares which have been created here. But of course, they have now a 10 times higher float available, and that will give them some time and also air to breathe, let's call it like that, also for the market makers to settle those transactions, guys. Yeah, I mean, it is good for Faraday Future. They have some extra cash right now. I think they have a good chance to regain the listing requirements here. But if they don't come back over $1, guys, the result will be a reverse stock split. So they have to do a stock split again. So that is the result what we have sooner or later, guys. I can just give you here my opinion based on the chart. Yeah, I made a lot of predictions here already for short squeezes. Yeah, I released GameStop videos, guys, over and over again for my members. I had to do that for members only. There are so many copy tubers out there who stole my content, so I didn't make these videos for free. But I talked about this GameStop short squeeze, guys, since months, and I explained already here in December 2023 why we have a very good situation to see a short squeeze for GameStop, and this squeeze happened, guys. This is not a coincidence. This is not based on some, I don't know his name, Roaring Kitting or something like that. That has nothing to do, guys, with this. This is everything based on algos here. Please don't believe everything what you see in the internet. That was very, very predictable, and I'm talking about this since months, guys. I have a lot of short squeeze stocks here on my channel. I just will upload a brand new video tomorrow. The so-called hot stocks, guys. I know I say that here in most of my videos, but this is here very important, because this is something how I can educate you in trading, and I give you some really good opportunities here for short squeeze plays. Faraday Future is still a short squeeze play, guys, but with the delusion now, of course, the chance for a huge squeeze gets absolute lower and lower, guys. So we have here a lot of stocks which I can present you, and also you will not find them here in YouTube, guys. I will upload a brand new video tomorrow. Just one example what happened this week from one of our hot stocks, guys. This stock squeezed also 365% in just one day. I mean, guys, 365% in one day. This is, you just, you know, triple your money in one day. This is, of course, also here I made the video on the sticker here on the yellow line. And you can see maybe 5 trading days or 6 trading days later we had here our squeeze. So I will release these tickers tomorrow, guys. There will be a new video available. Of course, I have a lot of other member stocks as well. I also uploaded a brand new video for AMC and GameStop, how to trade the next post squeeze. So if you want to check that content out, guys, you have 2 options here. One is the Elite Circle membership on YouTube. There you get also access here to my member videos and the so-called hot stocks. Or you can also join here the Patreon Ultimate Black Belt membership. This is here the more popular one. More and more members joining this, because you have one more benefit here. You get access to my member videos, you get access to the hot stock videos, guys, but also you get access to my trading alerts. And this is very popular because I post here just screenshots with the exit price levels, entry price levels, stop losses, and so on. And here this is just one example for one of my posts where a ticker squeezed 2 days after I made my post, squeezed 119%. This is very, let's say, convenient for people who don't have time to watch all my videos, since I upload here content, yeah, almost every day, guys. Yeah, the links here to the memberships are in the video description. Yeah, guys, being that said, this is a 50-50 joker, to be very honest. The only thing, yeah, I'm very honest with you guys, the only thing what is in favor for a squeeze right now for a bigger squeeze. You know, maybe Faraday Future survive, maybe they can use the cash to, you know, keep on their production ongoing. I never do fundamental analysis here, guys, on my channel. The only thing what is really still in favor here for a squeeze, yes, we have open gaps, of course. I mentioned that in my previous video. $1.13 is one of the price levels. $1.52 is one of the price levels. $2.15 is still the main resistance, guys. But the problem is the market makers have so many shares available. And don't forget, we have also all these down gaps, guys. So the price has to come down to 35 cents sooner or later. And you can see that in the chart. We gapped up here from 7 cents. Maybe this takes 1 year, guys, or 3-4 months until we close this gap at 7 cents. But technically, guys, we have to come back sooner or later to 7 cents. And this is the big problem what I see here in the chart with the delusion now. Tricky situation, guys. I just want to give you this update here because it's very important. You have to rethink now what you will do, how you want to trade the stock here. I can just give you here my opinion. And of course, you can copy here all the trend lines in the chart if you want. As I mentioned, guys, this is here everything based on TradingView. I can just recommend this program, guys, if you want to learn trading. I have so many questions from my members. They use some, I don't know, Yahoo Finance or whatsoever. You need a good trading tool, guys. With the right data, otherwise you miss open gaps, which are very important for trading. As just one example here. So if you want to get TradingView, guys, I can offer you here a discount link in the video description. When you click this link here, then you save $15 on your TradingView subscription. And I always recommend to beginners and advanced traders, guys, to start with the plus tier. The links to TradingView and the links to my memberships, guys, are here in the video description. My dear followers, members, viewers, everybody who is watching this video right now, thank you so much for your support. I wish you a great weekend, of course, great success with Faraday Future. I hope that this delusion is in favor for a squeeze, but on my experience, guys, this is absolutely opposite. So be careful with your positions, guys, and yeah, see you in the next video. Arigatou gozaimasu, vielen Dank, schönes Wochenende, bis zum nächsten Video. Take care, guys. Bye, bye.